sold, 3,500 sold, 40 left before sellout. I want to give you an update. They're telling me, okay, it's moved. It's moved since we last. We're now 3,600 sold. You'll see that momentarily. So we're really on a slippery slope to that 4,000 number. Will we get to 4,000 first, or will the time run out? Let's find out. 14 minutes remain on a computer that makes you stronger, a computer that makes you faster, a computer that makes you more productive, a computer that gets you set for the future, because this is Windows 11, not Windows 10. And Windows 10 is something that millions of us, hundreds of millions of us, are still using, yet Microsoft have made the announcement they are ceasing support for Windows 10 this year. Right. So if you have a computer running Windows 10, you just found the perfect excuse to upgrade. You get a brand new 2025 model and you have that next generation ready to go. I also want to make sure you know we're not offering virus protection with this, because this is Windows 11 in S mode. You are infinitely more protected. It's one of the driving forces that drives us wild. You turn on your computer and it's slow. It's sluggish, it crashes, it freezes, because you downloaded a program one Saturday afternoon and all of a sudden your computer's never been the same since. We're going to make sure that never happens again. We're going to make sure you're protected more than you've ever been, because this computer has Windows 11 in S mode. So you've got a lot of reasons to upgrade, and with HSN's incredible today's special price in our final presentation at $389.99, that is versus the regular retail of $1,452. So the discount is gigantic, but you gotta do it right now. Or as they say on shopping television, act now before it's too late, Bill Duggan.
Well, my mom always said that too. If you see the deal in the store, she's like, buy it. Because you know when you go back in 2 days,
it'll be gone.
Thank you. And the thing is, you will have the best name in computing here at HSN at the best value for the year when you need a new computer. I'm gonna repeat that story about my sister. You know, she knew her computer was kind of fading. She knew she got her money's worth out of it because she'd been using it for years, and she kept putting it off and putting it off until it was too late. The decision was made for her. She needed a new computer. You will have a newer computer ready for you when you're ready to upgrade, when you're ready to move in. And you know what? You can return it because you've already, if you didn't decide to need it, or give it as a gift because of, you know, you can read the fine print, those free exchanges and easy returns. But it is about taking advantage of the deal. And you just can't go wrong with it. We all find that need to get a new computer, whether it's an upgrade or you just find it running slow. Why do most computers end up running slow? Because they don't have that S mode.
Exactly.
Because it gets the cobwebs. You're mentioning your son who, you know, likes to download different apps and games and all that stuff. If it doesn't have the S mode, it's less secure, which is important. And then you think about how we've evolved. I now have a touchscreen computer. I'm now streaming more, whether it's HSN or Netflix and all of that. You want something that will be fast and fluid, but very reliable. Stream your shows, watch those big, you know, movies and TV shows that, you know, maybe no one else in the family wants to watch, but you want to watch. And the thing is, it's not like you're sacrificing. You're walking away with impact and power, but you're not having to break the bank. And more than ever, we need to be price conscious. And trust me, I've tried to save on electronics. I've tried to save on clothing items. And you know, sometimes I go cheap on the nice dress shirt and I can only wear it once because it just gets tattered. Or I went cheap on a tablet with the no name and it didn't even last me the whole summer, let alone the entire year. HP lasts. There's a reason why we keep going back to that HP. One, we have a great relationship, and you like it too. It does the job you need, whether, again, I'm streaming more, which is great. Actually, it's interesting, my aunt, she's been going through a lot of power outages out in California, the rains and the fires and all that stuff. I'm like, Kath, do you need anything? Do you want an EcoFlow? Because everyone else already has an EcoFlow. And she's like, no, I'm good, because she just hunkers down on her computer, watches her shows, does her e-reading. That computer, I can promise you, does not have a 12-hour battery life like this one, which is important. And I could probably even bet you that poor Kath, her computer's not even a touchscreen. This is that beautiful touchscreen experience for the newer user, for the older user who's just like, oh, I just want to see that picture. Fine. You touch it, it opens it up. You can swipe through just like you would on your tablet or phone, but it is that bigger experience because it's a brand we love.
You get so spoiled when you have a touch screen. And again, maybe that's the reason you're tempted to upgrade tonight, because your computer, if it's not a touchscreen, you're missing out. It's easier. Oh, it's 10 times easier than not having it. We are 9 minutes left. Final presentation is ending in 9 minutes. One more update on Aquamarine Sky. The Diamond White has sold out, and now Aquamarine Sky is down to the small number of 22 left.
Wow.
This one, 22 customers across the United States of America can order this exclusive color from HSN. You can't find it in any other retail store. We are the only, I'm going to, hang on a second, let me do this. I'm going to show it one more time before it is removed. I'm wiser now, Bill, I removed it.
We learned.
There it is, Aquamarine Sky, 22 left. If you've got this in your shopping cart, do not forget to check out, because as we get down to the final numbers, other people will be able to essentially take it from you, which sounds horrendous, but what it means is when there's only a couple handfuls left, if there's any remaining out there, they will be given preferential treatment to anybody that is checking out. So if you want Aquamarine Sky, there's now 20 left, about to fall under 20 before it is sold out. So I'll keep this with me now before it's gone. Moonlight Blue, we know it, we love it, and we've seen it all hour. It's just a bestseller. Luckily, we had more of these. We always bring more of these in because we know how beloved it is. And then, of course, the Sun-Kissed Plum from Bill. You go from the basics to the incredible extras. 3.5 pounds, full-size 15.6-inch screen, touch screen, high-definition webcam, industry-leading 12-hour battery life, Intel inside, the biometric fingerprint scanner, no more forgetting, remembering, resetting, forgetting, resetting, forgetting, resetting passwords ever again. You've got the glory of Windows 11 in S mode, and you have the benefit of HSN's lowest price of the year by a lot. Not by a little, but by a lot. We're at $389.99. Heavens above Black Friday, we're at $399.
Yeah.
So we're even $10 lower than that. 18 now left if you're looking for the Aquamarine. I spy 7.5 minutes before a new today's special begins. If you have this on your mind, this is that last opportunity for today to check out and make sure it's yours. Bill, technology, more advanced, obviously, day after day, year after year. This puts us in the driver's seat.
And that's just it. Just the computer itself with those specs of the backlit keyboard, fingerprint, the N100 processor, N being the new Intel processor, and a touchscreen, hands down, worth every penny. But then when you do start to add in HP SmartFriend online tech support for an entire year, which by the way, we haven't even touched the voucher, that is just one of the things that is on this voucher. This will be in your box. You have 9 other apps and services on here. 2 years to get tutored in a language, bigger brains with learning Windows for an entire year. That's a $300 program most people would pay for. Hotspot protection, customize your mouse pad if you want, lifetime movie club, video making software. Oh, and then we've also preloaded that Microsoft suite with the latest and greatest. So the value keeps adding up. If you ask me though, the big value keeps paying for itself the more you use it. Price per use. There used to be a time where computing was a luxury, one per family, which was nice. Now, it's dad's computer, mom's computer. Each kid might need a computer. And when they're expensive, that's where it's like, not necessarily.
Absolutely.
But today, you're being a smart shopper with your dollar. And then you get to enjoy the tech. Because it's going to be happening. You're going to get this computer home. It's like, well, Mom, why do you have a touchscreen? I don't have a touchscreen. Well, it's because, they weren't as affordable back in the day. And that's where you benefit from it. And guess what's going to happen? Mom, can I get on your computer to watch a movie? Can I get on your computer to play a game? Because of that ease of use for everybody. And if this is your computer, I love the fact that it does have that finger touch ID. We talk about logging in and logging out. You can do this for different profiles too. I told a story last night when I was in college. I remember coming back late. I was at the library. Yeah. And
I'm sure you were.
Someone was on my computer. I'm like, Mike. I remember Mike. I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I just didn't want to work in my room, so I came and sat on your computer. I'm like, oh, I was so annoyed. And the thing is, it happens, but this is my computer. This is my identity to confirm a purchase, to log into a website, to remember my air flight miles password.
Right.
Boom, just like that. That fluidity is like, okay, let me just pay that parking ticket. Let me just pay that bill so I can go out on my Saturday night or order my dinner. Because I just, fluidity and ease of use is important. That's why That's why a lot of us do stuff on our phone. It's in our pocket, but the screen is how big, and this is where you can relax and look at the entire cruise itinerary, the whole house footprint and all the pictures. And what do you do with those pictures when you see those house plans? You're like, wait a second, is that hardwood or is that carpet to look like hardwood or tile? Because, we all done it, whether it's, real estate shopping or whether it's fashion, right? We want to be able to get that best experience. I truly just love the fact, I still find myself using the cursor old school, which is fine because, that's how I like to navigate. But the fact that, yes, I can have that touch screen option. I can jump around from all my different apps and services, watch my movie, upload all my family photos and videos. I mean, this is just our HSN family. But the fact that you will be having this ease of operating your device with the latest Windows, because remember, if you're a Windows 10 user, that system is going to be defunct and not supported after October.
Yeah.
So at that point, you pretty much are going to need to get a computer. And as we said, the computer prices, at least here at HSN, will not be this affordable for the most popular size.
Don't forget to get that bonus buy printer. When you order your your HP laptop, you get the HP printer for $49. It's an amazing value. So there's a bonus buy on a printer for an HP makeover. The Harrafin laptop bag, great if you're getting this for a student or you're going to be using this for business. Comes in gray and ivory and red and blue, beautifully made to protect your computer. By the way, if you do want the aquamarine, we are 10 left. 10. 3,700 sold, 10 left before sellout. That's how limited this now is.
Oh.
Again, there's the Harrafin bag. You can see all the colors on your side of your screen. That's on special today as well of $29 and change, and on FlexPay of $10. I'll put you in there and hide you away since you're nearly gone. Bill, as we kind of wrap this up, it's been a huge day. HP month happens every single March. We wanted to launch today with our brand new 2025 model. Yep. And we wanted to do it at a price that was really, just irresistible at this value.
And that's just it. You might not have even been in the market for a computer, but you're pushing the limits on that computer you already have. Today's the day to acquire a new one. Even if you leave it in the box for 30 days, 3 months, and then all of a sudden, okay, it's time. I'm gonna move into the new computer. And it's kind of a joy. Someone once said moving into a computer is like moving houses.
Right.
Because he's like, oh, I want the stuff that's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, but what about the stuff that's in the back storage and in the attic? Because it's the old taxes and old photos. So you can't just do it kind of willy-nilly. I will tell you, though, when I logged into this new computer, even Microsoft has made that transition a lot easier than it used to be back in the day. Not to mention, if you are scared or you are nervous, you have that HP Smart Friend for an entire year to help you with the big move. And remember, that's what's great about it. It helps you with the big stuff and even the small stuff. You open it up one morning like, why is my clock not reset? What's happening? Ask HP Smart Friend. Why mess around with it yourself when you have that tech support? That's why it's a $150 value added into it. And actually, I do like how you broke that down. When you add up HP Smart Friend, the Microsoft Suite, you're getting close to the computer being free.
For free?
Yeah, and it's the touch screen